Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Last time, we got trapped in the Goodman residence, with a murderer on the loose. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's talk to the commander and see what he has to say about all this.
I am sorry you were dragged into this, Wind Vestal. I hope you and your companions can forgive me.
I wonder if we were intended to come back here.
No need to apologize. I think it is your wife who needs your support right now. Perhaps you could speak with her later?
I mean, intended to be here by the murderer, I would think not.
Yes, you are right. Do you have any idea as to who the murderer might be?
Well, I've narrowed it down to about 4 people.
Not so far. Do you have any enemies, Commander Goodman?
Besides the sword bearers, the Black Blades, the Duchy of Eternia, the list goes on.
Well, there are plenty of sword bearers out for my blood. But I'd like to think no ally holds a grudge against me. Officers Steiner and Neuer have been steadfast in their support throughout the war.
What do you know of Nastasia, the murdered servant?
Today was the first time I'd met her, actually. I've not been able to spend any time at home.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so, huh?
I see. Thank you for answering my questions.
I doubt that Commander Goodman is behind this, Agnès.
No, of course not.
I feel it best that I speak with everyone, just in case.
Well, we already did that.
Often, the least likely suspect turns out to be the culprit.
Even when death threats are made?
Well, let's see, is Ari around? Nah, I don't think she's big enough to whack Nastasia upside the head with a large, blunt object.
Especially when there are death threats. This whole affair has made no sense from the start.
Well, that is the general idea.
An invitation to a banquet sent in the name of Agnès, savior of the shield bearers. Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victims under the pretense of a banquet.
Yeah, no one sent us any letters.
If it was Commander Goodman, he could have conspired with his wife beforehand. They could have concocted these mysterious invitations and the death threat themselves.
But then, why do that here?
If that's the case, then why kill the servant?
That too.
Killing the servant may have been a diversion before they kill their true target.
But then everyone's gonna be on edge.
Either Officer Steiner or Officer Neuer, the two who received invitations. Or both of them.
Wait, it's too early to jump to conclusions. I can't imagine why the commander would want to kill those two.
Well, maybe they're after his job. Or his wife.
Then maybe
It's one of us. Now, well, let's see.
Your attention, please. Until we identify the culprit, I believe it best that we all stay together.
Surely nothing bad will happen to us by doing that.
Eventually, the others will realize something is amiss. Once they do, they'll break us out of here. We just have to wait.
Where did Tiz go?
In the same room as a murderer? That simply will not do!
What other choice do we have?
I agree. Officer Neuer and I were not mentioned in the death threat, but we certainly do not feel safe.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as we all stay in one place, the offender will not be able to take action. We all agree with the commander, right, Agnès?
Indeed.
Well, let's do that then.
I must ask you to be patient, Officers Steiner and Neuer.
Just sit around, doing nothing.
Yes, of course.
Nothing bad will happen to us then.
It seems we have no choice.
Are you all right, Officer Steiner?
What the?
Officer Steiner!
Not again.
he's dead.
That was fast. How did someone get to him? We were right here.
But how? What happened?
He was in agony. It must have been poison. He had just drank some tea, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Poisoned? When?
Well, Eleanor was the one who made the tea.
The commander's wife poured tea for us all just now. The poison must have been in that.
What?
Officer Steiner was the only one to drink it. The rest of us had yet to take even a sip. That is all the evidence we need. It was you, you she-devil. You've shown your true colors.
Calm down, Officer Neuer.
Calm down? Commander, this woman just tried to kill you. Officer Steiner is dead. But it could have just as easily been you, the Wind Vestal, her companions, or me. Oh, perish the thought.
I love the overacting in this scene.
Good heavens, no! Me? Use poison? Don't try and tell us it wasn't you. Tie this woman up immediately.
Well, we did give Commander Goodman the toxic mist there. Maybe they made it in a liquid form.
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, I cannot see how anyone else could be responsible.
But, Daniel...
I am sorry, Eleanor. I shall have to confine you in the cellar until you can be cleared of any wrongdoing. Is this acceptable, Vestal?
Yes.
Shouldn't we all stay in the same room, though? I thought that's what we were gonna do.
How has it come to this?
There must be some kind of mistake.
Mistake? Are you still on that woman's side? She has killed twice already.
Well, we don't know that.
But what is her motive? Why would she kill the servant and Officer Steiner? And by means that could only point the finger at her.
Yeah, that does seem rather poor tact. Doesn't exactly sound like the best plan.
We can find out what her reasons were later. At least she's now under lock and key. Now we just need to find a way out of here, and all shall be resolved. She must have been the one who jammed the front door as well. We should have questioned her.
Didn't we just do that?
We should go and have another look at the entranceway.
I'm not going anywhere. No way. I'm staying put until help comes.
Very well. I'll stay here with her.
Well, alright. I mean, there's only so many ways out of here. Nuts. Well, like you said, it used to be, like, what, a fortress or something or other, but... Okay, well, let's try and get out of here, then. Oh, that was easy.
What's this? Everything has gone dark.
Uh-oh.
Who extinguished the lights?
All of them at once?
Watch out! I have a bad feeling about this.
How does that even work?
Commander Goodman, get the lights on now.
I will. Just a moment.
What the? Not
The lights are
again.
back.
Look! Officer Neuer!
No way.
What's wrong? I heard a scream. Ah, Officer Neuer, stay with me.
That woman did...
Woman? Which woman? Officer Neuer!
But Eleanor is locked downstairs.
Is she... dead?
Yes.
So, she was attacked in the brief time that the lights were out?
Well, if it was a woman who killed her, maybe it was Edea or Agnès, then...
Could the woman Officer Neuer mentioned be your wife?
Impossible. She's confined to the cellar. She had no way of killing Officer Neuer.
Unless she used a secret passage.
Could there be a secret exit out of the cellar?
Close enough.
You've not spent much time at home, Commander Goodman, so perhaps you were simply not aware of it. Your wife, Eleanor, could have constructed a hidden passage.
Never.
She may have started a murder spree. Now she's been found out as the killer.
That's pure conjecture.
Well, yeah, at this point.
There's no proof yet that Eleanor had anything to do with this.
Let's go and talk with her. That is our only path of action right now.
Yeah, who else
I'll
could it
stay
be?
here. I cannot bear to face her right now. Here's the key.
Yeah, I can understand in the situation. I like the creepy music that's playing here now. It's a nice touch. Oh, right. Oh, looks like we got something happening in Norende. I'll be updating Norende soon enough, viewers, soon enough. But let's head on down to the basement. We couldn't have gone down here before, even before this whole scene started.
Has something happened? I heard a yell from upstairs a while ago.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yes.
Let's look for a hidden passage.
A hidden passage? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Well, you'd always want to have a good escape route.
Do you deny that you used a hidden passage to sneak upstairs and slay Officer Neuer?
I know nothing of any hidden passage.
I believe you are telling the truth. But that means we have a bigger problem.
Nuts.
If you are innocent, then it must mean that Commander Goodman is the killer.
What? Daniel? A murderer?
Well, it couldn't be any of us.
Only because there is nobody else it could be.
The four of us have stayed together the whole time, so we cannot be responsible.
No, of course not.
The only other survivors here are you and your husband. Right before Neuer breathed her last, she indicated her killer was a woman. That makes you the only suspect.
But I can't see any way out of here.
Other than the door we came in.
There must be. Otherwise, who could be the culprit? There are no other women here. Except...
Except what?
Wait. How could we be so stupid? We have made a fatal error.
What do you mean?
We must return to Commander Goodman at once.
What? Who else could it be? What the?
You're mine, shield bearer. The meddling wind vessel and her companions are next for the knife. So let me make good on that threat.
Commander Goodman, watch out!
Ha ha.
You saved me.
I don't believe it.
But she was dead!
Isn't that the servant, Nastasia? But she was the first to die.
I confirmed it myself. She had no pulse.
How did she pull that one off?
But she was the only woman in the house other than Eleanor and Officer Neuer.
Or Edea, or Agnès.
It seems we have been fooled by an elaborate ruse.
But, okay, it's her.
Who on earth are you? Reveal yourself!
It has taken all my training to keep up my death ruse this moment. Now you and your companions have unmasked me.
Where is the real Nastasia?
Who knows? Perhaps she's melting away in the lava pits of Mount Karka by now. Really, your guess is as good as mine.
Nuts.
You fiend!
I was but a hair's breadth away from terminating my target, and then the wind vessel of all people has to show up. I certainly did not expect your arrival, I must admit. But that simply means I will add you and your followers to the list of victims to fall prey to my blade.
Who do you even work for, anyway?
Just as the fire vessel did at the Temple of Fire 3 years ago.
You were the one who took the fire vessel's life?
What the?
And you are a member of the Black Blades?
That is correct. I am Konoe Kikyo, professional killer and leader of the Black Blades covert forces.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking there was one more of those leaders who we didn't get around to.
She's gone quiet. I've seen this woman near this residence before.
What do you mean?
She was just my type, so... I mean, she looked suspicious, so I chased after her, but she gave me a swift rebuff.
What? You mean this is the girl you were chasing after that time?
Oh.
Here she comes!
Well, it seems she's picked a bad time to go quiet. For boss time against Kikyo, the ninja, or Kunoichi, or whatever. But, okay, so, first things first, let's examine her. Now, the main threat that Kikyo has is that she has an ability that lets her attack you with initiative, so she can go, or act, before any of your party members can. So, you see, Ringabel, he's really low on HP. He's going to die. She will use that ability now and finish him off. Guaranteed. She will always, always, always do that when she has the opportunity to do so. So I'm just gonna revive Ringabel preemptively here. Yeah, you see that ability there? Even if I had Tiz, my thief, going first, who has a lot more speed than she does, that ability lets her get an attack in first before we can do anything else. Okay, so, well, we don't really need to heal right now. One other thing she can do, she can default, so you might want to watch out for that. But for now, let's just keep on defaulting ourselves, build up our, what is it? Yeah, build up our BP. Okay, that ability that she used, that gives her perfect evasion for one attack, and then she'll counterattack for some pretty good damage. So you want to watch out for that. Okay, so what I want to do with Tiz, let's use a Gale bow on himself. Then, let's see, Agnès. Let's have you go with Lux on the party to boost everyone's attack. Okay, now Ringabel. Let's go with Thundara Magic Sword there. Then I'll go... Yeah, I didn't get to build up all my special moves because I just had the last one a little while ago. So we'll just have to take what we can get. Now, I have Ringabel equipped with Hunting instead of Chivalry like I normally do, because we have this ability, Targeting. If you look at the description, it looks like it's basically the same thing as Stomp, but it costs 12 MP instead of reducing your defense. But if you let go of the description there, you see on the top screen at the very bottom there, yeah, it pierces default, and they don't tell you that in the menu there. So, yeah, it's a real bastard move there. But it is really, really good in this situation, because she might default here at this point. And let's see, with Edea, if I can get her to act more quickly, that would be nice. Let's go with our usual... where is it? Yeah, I want to inflict Lightning Weak on her, and then... let's see... and then use a whole bunch more of those Fulmin shards on her for more lightning damage. And that should be good. Okay, she defaulted. That's good for us. And then let's start getting buffed up there. But yeah, that's all I really need Agnès to do there. Kikyo cannot counter items, so you don't need to worry about that. But she will be able to counter Ringabel. Hopefully she won't kill him. Especially now that I've got the buffs going. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, but she can probably still kill Ringabel there, and she probably will, too. Okay, so let's see. Alright, now let's get rid of the Gale bow. We are done with that. Let's go back to the Ripper there. Then, let's see, let's go double Godspeed Strike on her. Let's see, Agnès, I don't really think there's much I can have you do. So, you know what? Let's just go with... Actually, you know what? Let's just go with triple Thundara, not quadruple. Just in case she decides to go after Agnès, too. Ringabel is probably dead. She'll get initiative and then kill him. There you go. So as long as you know that that's coming, you can just revive in advance. Yeah, look at that damage with Godspeed Strike there. Unfortunately, though, since Ringabel died, yeah, I have to, yeah, let's get as much, no, I don't have Thundara Sword. Okay, never mind. I was hoping to get in some more attacks before she, before the special move wore off, but, yeah, I couldn't get that in time, because I don't have Thundara Magic Sword yet. So, yeah, we'll just keep on defaulting for a little bit. Now, when she focuses that much on Edea, that is a really, really good thing because she has so much HP there, so I don't need to really worry about that. Let's see. Okay, so that has worn off. Let me see. Oh, I do have Withering Ripple. Okay. Okay, well, I was going to have Edea inflict Lightning Weak on her again, because it appears that that is worn off. But, let's see. Actually, yeah, why don't you just go with Thundara Magic Sword, because you'll probably act before Agnès can. Yes! I survived! Woo! Woo! That was close. And hopefully I'll be able to take her out in the next round there. Okay, Tiz, how are you doing on your speed? Not so good. Okay, well, let's see if we can get... what is that? The Gale Bow going again. By the way, if I didn't say so before, the Gale Bow casts haste on the target for free! So that's why I'm using that on him there. Let's see, go back to the Ripper Knife to exploit the human creature type. Okay, then, let's see, Godspeed Strike will be good there. Okay, let's get Quadruple Thundara. Just go all out now, because she's at negative BP at this point, and I know she's not going to be... what is it? Yeah, she's not going to be defaulting this round, so I'll go with Hidden Dragon here, and we should be able to finish her off then. I hope. No, we got Lightning Weak. We should be good. Yeah, Transience is the passive counter that she has. Come on, hurry up, Ringabel! Okay, I think we're good. Or maybe not. Oh, right. I forgot. I have her on Ogre clubs there. Whoops. Well, I think we'll still be good. As long as she doesn't kill anyone, I think we'll be fine. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, we're good. Got her! Woohoo! Hey, alright. And for defeating her, we get the Ninja Job class that I'll never use. The thing with the Ninja Job class, the main benefit, is that, well, you can dual wield with no penalty, unlike every other job class. So you get a really, really high natural hit count with the basic attack command there. But the problem is that in order to make it work, like, really, really good, is you need to get some, like, really high level passive abilities from the Hunter or Ranger job class there, and that just takes way too much effort from my taste. So I will not be using Ninja, but that is an option you got there.
Any last words before you meet your maker?
Probably not.
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
You think? It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
I don't know why she changes her disguise just to talk.
I failed to assassinate the Shieldbearer commander, but at least I was able to eliminate 2 of the Shieldbearer officers. Not a bad result. All said. Unfortunately, the wind vessel I had used as bait actually appeared. There was no way I could have anticipated this turn of events. Perhaps this is what I get for taking the Fire Vestal's life. My punishment for not heeding the Swordmaster's warnings. It was a regrettable misstep. If only the Fire Vestal had not ignored my warning and leapt into the lava pit.
If only. Ha ha.
What did you say? What happened to the Fire Vestal?
It's no use. She's dead.
Not. Well, at least we made it out alive.
I owe you and your companions a great debt, Wind Vestal. Though we lost 2 of our officers, I consider it a blessing that you and my wife escaped unharmed. I have done my wife a disservice. I was not able to trust her completely.
Nice.
It was a tough situation we were placed in.
From now on, I'll do my best to spend more time at home, even when I'm busy.
That would certainly set me at ease. It gets lonely in this big house by myself.
Commander Goodman! Officer Steiner! Officer Neuer! Are you alright?
Now they catch up with us!
I am unscathed, as are my wife and the Wind Vestal's party.
I'll get the door open now! Please, stand back!
That's one banquet I won't forget.
Me neither. Holy cow! So, that's it? That's all there is to it? I guess so. So, where did your husband go? Oh, okay, he just... I'll promise to spend more time at home, and then immediately leaves. Yeah, I don't know. But, okay. Now, by the way, there is... Now that we know who the culprit is, there is a way that you could have actually just gone straight for her if you wanted to. Knowing that, and you could skip a lot of that scenario there. I'm not going to show that right now, but I'll save that for next time. But before moving onward here, let's see. I would like to update my Street Pass data, or whatever it is, for Narende, because, well, there's a lot of work that I got to do with this. How many do we get? More than 3? Oh! Haha! Alright! Quite a few! Nice. It's about time I got a whole bunch of friends. Okay, let's see what we can do here with this, then. Whoa! Wow, lots of, guys here. Okay, first things first. Let's see, with the special move shop, let's see, I'm gonna reduce that quite a bit there. Let's see, same thing with the river parts shop. Let's see, let's get that down to 1 for now. We'll just keep that working a little bit there, because I don't really need more from that. Let's see, okay, so with the valley parts shop here, let's see, I'll keep that on 3 there. Being able to buff physical defense would be pretty nice. The big one that I want to work on now, oh, we got a new one there. The one I want to work on here is the hill parts shop, because I want to learn the Cure Doom, or Doom Resistance parts for special moves there, and I need to learn that now, or at least in the very near future, before we run into a boss that can deal with that stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm going to leave the item shop alone. That's good enough for now. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring these down a little bit, so that way I can put some of my villagers into the equipment shops there. Okay, and then let's see. Weapons, armor, accessories, yeah, we'll just put 2 in each of those. I'd like to get at least a level out of each of them before, well, most of them, before we can, or before next time there. But yeah, I want to get the hill part shop up to level 10, so that's why I've put so many of my villagers into that one, so I can hopefully get that done within the next 24 hours there. But what would have happened if we found out about Nastasia before this all occurred? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!